Salam family, this is Unity. I just wanted to drop in and say, how are all y'all doing? Thank you for all the love I've been receiving. Thank you for all the orders I've been receiving. I've been working so hard, y'all, to make sure I get everybody orders out. Make sure I put the most beautiful, dope energy in every piece that that comes my way. Okay, so let me burn some of this while I'm talking to y'all. So I just want to say, I had this dream, y'all, and I'm gonna give y'all like a little part of the dream because I'm still trying to understand it completely. But the ending was the part that I want to share with y'all. Okay, so let's just say I'm placed in this place called I'm placed in a place called Houston, Texas. Never been to Houston, Texas, but for some reason, my spirit said that I went to Houston, Texas. So I don't know if something big gonna happen in Houston, Texas, or whatever. But anyway, in the dream, I'm like a big Queen Afua fan. I have not read her Sacred Woman book completely. One of my homegirls, Harmony, from A Beautiful Piece by Harmony. Y'all check her out. She just posted this beautiful video of my copper rings and my amethyst range with sold out. She posted that. This Harmony, y'all. And she made a dope dress for me. I shared with y'all some years ago. She's like one of the dopest seamstresses. She's going to be featured in this Black Fitness Spotlight haul I got coming up. So let me just say that. So she wrapped my rings and stuff. I thank her for that. I wanted to show y'all that. She introduced me to Queen Afua years ago. She was like, I'm reading her Sacred Woman book. And she was like, y'all, you need to check it out. So at that time, I bought the Heal Thyself book first. I didn't buy the Sacred Woman. And to be honest, I need to get back into both of those books. So I bought the Heal Thyself book. Okay, so I just want to tell y'all that part. So I'm going to the end of the vision dream. This was some days ago. I shared it with probably like 2 people. Queen Me, I shared it with you. Shout out to Queen Me. I'm working on some dope custom stencils for her. Shout out to Cubs Jewelry. She got her dope stencils. And I share with y'all some of Cubs designs I did for her. But yeah, so in the vision, I was placed in Houston, Texas. Y'all know my brain be all over the place. I was with somebody. I'm not gonna say who that is right now. So I was at this place, and I had never met Queen Afua in person. Never met her in person. I have supported her. I have promoted her on my other channel. I have bought her herbs or products, which I still have some downstairs. So in the vision dream, I'm not gonna say, because it's interesting, because before I had the dream, I text my sister something about Queen Afua. The next day, that's when I had the vision. I thought I text my sister something about Queen Afua. So make a long story short, in the vision, I was like at this little place. It was some type of building, and Queen Afua was sitting behind like she might have was doing like a lecture, or she was doing something there. She was doing a lecture or something like that. Trying to find me some more matches, y'all. I be burning all my little, oh, it's still lit. I be using all my little matches. I like to use matches more than lighters. I will use lighters. It just makes me feel more indigenous when I use matches. So anyway, she was like at this retreat, and you could tell she might have was doing a book signing or something. And I remember seeing her, and I remember was like, oh my God, that's Queen Afua. And I remember she came over to me. She had something in her hand. She was happy to see me. It's not like she knew me, but she was happy to see me. And I could remember like something about my light, she said, something like that. So I gave her like this big hug, and I think I cried a little bit, and I just told her, Thank you for all you do. I really appreciate you. Da 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 da. And I remember thinking in my mind, like, should I ask her for a picture, or do I just want to remember this moment? Like, let this moment be me. I don't have to share this moment with nobody. I'm to the point now, like, I'm not like, if I see a quote unquote celebrity, to be like, ooh, let me get a picture. Now, if it was Bobby Brown and Janet Jackson, y'all know. If y'all know me, like Bobby Brown, Janet Jackson, Left Eye, Michael Jackson, I'm like some of the people that I learned so much from. You know, two of them is no longer here in this realm. So, is my thing still lit? I ain't got no more matches in here. No, I can't light. I don't got no more matches over here, y'all. I love this right here. So, you know, after that, I remember thinking that in my head, like, should I take a picture with her? But then I remember saying, nah, I want to just remember this moment for me. I could, if I want to share it, I could just share it with somebody. I don't really want a picture. I'm in that mode. Like, sometimes when you have this meeting or you connect with a person physically, you don't, sometimes, you know, we live in a world where everybody say, well, look who I met. It's like either you believe me or not. It's not like a big deal with me no more. Like, trying to prove, like, I met Queen Afua. So I remember saying that in a moment, like, just remember this moment. You don't have to take a picture. So I gave her this hug, and then I walked away from her, and I remember walking towards somebody else, but I'm not gonna say who that is. But anyway, I end up in a room that had bars on it. After I met Queen Afua, it was a room with bars, and the bars end up kind of like disappearing, but I felt trapped, and there was other people in there with me that was in the vision earlier, because the vision was like really long. It was so detailed, and I was literally still me. I wasn't nobody else. I was just Unity that make earrings, da 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 da. Cause yeah, so maybe one day I share the other part of this story. So anyway, I literally was in this room and I felt trapped. And there was some girls that I had seen earlier in my vision. They was in there. Everybody was in there. So a black lady walked in with a doctor's jacket. And she's mainly it was saying like, you have to take this COVID vaccine. She said, you have to take this COVID vaccine. And I remember like standing up and everybody looking at me and I'm like, y'all not finna give me no damn vaccine. No, I'm not taking it. So she walked over to me. But it was creepy nice. She was like, it's okay. You don't have to worry. You don't have to take the COVID test. Just feel it. It was like a paper on a little board. And I remember reading it and it was like, I do not consent to take the COVID vaccine. That's what it was, vaccine. And I remember reading, it was like on a white piece of paper with black and white words, and they had like some box to check. And I remember reading over it because she said, make sure you read it thoroughly, but it wasn't that long. And I remember checking the box that I wasn't gonna take the vaccine. And then she say, okay. I gave back to her. She was like, you can go. You're free to go. And I just felt, and I'm like in my mind, like, why nobody else saying that they don't want to take this vaccine? Why I'm the only one saying I want to take the vaccine, don't want to take the vaccine? And everybody just was looking scared. And I remember like getting up. I felt weird because it didn't feel like when she was like, you could just leave. You don't have to worry about. And I remember getting up, walking out the door. And I walked out the door, I see like little kids and like, I think it was like a little Mexican child and little toys. And I was walking through the hall and then I woke up. That's it, y'all. That's the ending. So when I think about that, I think about Queen Afua, and it's something about her books that I feel like we all need to get, because it's giving us the information on how to live so we don't have to get a COVID vaccine, which I feel like they're going to make mandatory. But in the vision, she was making it seem like it's okay. You don't have to worry. It was just creepy. She was a black lady. She had short hair. Kind of reminded me of that black lady going around telling people should take, you know, this and this for COVID. She was like, it's okay. You don't have to worry about that. But it felt like it was mandatory. And I couldn't understand why everybody else didn't want to get up from there. Didn't want to get up from there. Yeah, so I'm going to put Queen Afua books in the description box. I I know everybody not readers, but I'm telling you, like, reading is so dope. I was just sharing this with a friend of mine yesterday, an artist friend of mine, and I was telling him about the movie called The Edge. If y'all ever seen that movie called The Edge, it came like in the 90s. And it was about, I think, Anthony, the guy that played for Hannibal. It was him, and he was a billionaire or something like that, but they got trapped in this forest. And he knew certain things. People was like, well, the people that was with him, like, how you do that? He said, I read a lot. So it's like, reading give you so much knowledge of certain things. So even me, I don't just read Black Power books or stuff about Black people. I read about everything. Yeah. So I was just saying that. So just look in the description box. If y'all never heard of Queen Afua, I know a lot of people that study under her. From Nubia I, which is Lisa Marie, that's on here on YouTube. Erica Badu, I know Lauren London study up under her. She is a beautiful spirit. I remember, like, I did speak to her one time with my order. She answered the phone when I was calling about my order a couple of years ago, and they ended up sending me two of the woman's cleansing stuff. I put a link in the description box, and y'all see what I got from her. If y'all didn't see that video, it's on my other channel. But I'm finna get back into my Queen Afua books. For some reason, I feel like it's saying that she's the key to this COVID thing, and we need to send protection energy to our sister, because, you know, a lot of our Black holistic healers are no longer in this realm, like Layla O Africa, like Dr. Sabi, many more. You know, our grandmas, you know, our grandfathers that was healers, that went into the woods, the deers. A lot of people don't know about this, about deers, and deers is one of the tattoos that I'm getting. Deers are, if they come around you, you know, back then, it's like, I read it in one of my native books. If a deer come to you, if it feel like if a deer appear, they say someone is in the house sick, and it will say, follow me. It would literally back then take you to a herb in the forest and say, this the herb you need to heal you. It's crazy, because I seen a deer on one of the brothers that's on the Black Business Spotlight. He posted a deer on his thing, and I was like, I'm gonna check on him and make sure he all right, because usually if a deer appear, it's telling you it's somebody sick. Society, we have did so much to animals, as far as like deers. I don't even know if they still have that in them. They might do, but I don't even know if they still had that in them. But they was like natural healers. They would help people and say, come follow me in the forest. Let me show you what can help you, can help heal you. So I'm gonna put all Queen Afua information in the description box. Let me know if y'all already got her book. I feel like if y'all already got it, Sacred Woman, she got a couple of books, other new books that I haven't got. Revisit them. I'm gonna revisit them. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. But something about Houston, Texas, Queen Afua, and the corona vaccine. So let me share this right here with y'all. I'm not going to show all her designs that I did, but I will show a few. I'll show two to y'all, because she gave me permission. And plus, I'm going to do a video and I'm going to make a pair of these earrings just for me, because when I do a custom order, a custom order for stencils, I do not sell the stencils. They are their person's. So I made this stencil for this sister, Cubs Jewelry. This is her lady with the basket, and she has made some earrings with this on it. I think I'm gonna use one of these, and then I'm gonna use another one for my stencil sheet, the lady with the basket, and I'm gonna make them flip-flop and wear them just for me. And then this is another one of her stencils that I did. It's Queen Candace. If y'all know who Queen Candace is, she was a warrior. So y'all get a chance to look up Queen Candace. And Candace's name is Queen Candace. So this is another one of her stencils. So y'all look Queen Candace up. So them just the two I'm going to show y'all. So she got like 5 or 6 in all. And I'm working on Queen Me stencils. Also, all y'all that supported the stencil giveaway, all the stencils shipped out. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, and all y'all that has supported the Kari shell necklace. Ring that my homegirl Harmony promoted for me. Thank y'all. I'm gonna have more in stock soon. Look out for this beautiful video of these sisters that I collaborated with, and also look out for the Lock Goddess tutorial and the Lock Goddess raffle. Thank you all for being a part of the raffle. If you're not a part of the raffle, check out this video below if you want to win the Lock Goddess earrings. I thought maybe I had them over here. I don't have them over here. They probably over here. This work area is getting a whole redo. There's stuff everywhere. If you want to be a part of the raffle, you can send $5 to the Cash App, and you could be a part of the raffle. That will be announced. The winner will be announced a couple of days after I upload the Lock Goddess DIY. All right, fam. Thank y'all so much. I'm so overwhelmed with everything. And all right, y'all. Salam, salam.